What would you say would be the biggest difference between change and transformation? Because you talk about that in your book, that there's a difference. And why does this matter?
Yeah, so essentially, I mean, and you, it's kind of, someone challenged me the other week about those words, and I just use them as a shorthand to make a difference between things that change and people transform. That's the kind of difference. There are maybe other words you can use it to differentiate between the two things.
Hmm.
But we all know that, and we've all worked in organisations where they've spent, millions and millions of dollars trying to bring about some improvement. And some guy from a IT company comes and sells them a fantastic solution, or someone from a facilities company persuades them that the answer is that um, we have to actually go and transform the buildings. And actually, the truth of the matter is, it's people that change. And if people aren't in the right place mentally, then all that money gets wasted. I did some work a few years ago for one of the very, very big firms of accountants, business advisors. It's one of the big four. And in London, they invested millions bringing all their staff together into one site, one modern office that was all open plan, no cubicles, no little offices, and it was all almost, and it was beautiful, a lovely, lovely place. And they realised, they were smart enough to realise that for every pound they spent on, every dollar they spent on the building, they were going to have to spend, an awful lot, 25 cents or whatever, just to make sure that people understood that it was about, they were giving them a space in which to collaborate, a space in which to share ideas, and their investment was predicated on the behaviour change, and they were smart enough to invest in that change.
Hmm. That's a common issue that comes up with IT, new improvements, new applications added that we too often just throw them over the wall and expect employees to take them up without sufficiently communicating the work change that entails.
And you know what? I mean, IT's not wanting to pick on IT, but if you look at big government IT projects, that's where they always go wrong. They throw billions and billions of dollars at a problem, and they hope that a better piece of technology, a better set of rules, more availability is going to change the way people behave and operate. And that's where they always get it wrong. And if you look at the big scandals, and those are big government projects that fail, usually it's because no one actually called the communicators in.
Mm-hmm.